And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. 3-2. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
As a look, now the pitch. Anthony Rizzo is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Bryant on at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag. Now the 1-1 pitch. In previous duels with DeGrom, he has an even 10 hits in 23 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Rizzo out in front here as this is pulled foul into the seats in right. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. One ball, 1 strike, the count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full. 3-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Rosario's got it cleanly. The second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Now the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Popped him up. Ramos has a play. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
He's set and the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That's it.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting third, the first baseman, Pete.
So here's Pete Alonso as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Robinson Cano the next to dig in.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Cano is in Don't You Know, part of his New York nickname days. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him. He pulls this one into right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. J.D. Davis the next to bat, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way. Popped him up. McNeil is there. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Hayward tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. 2-1.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Ian Happ waits on deck. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Standing in, Ian Happ. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
2-0 now. The set and the 2-0.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
First pitch on its way. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Pitch popped up. Bryant is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third base line. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
That misses. 1-2. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. At the plate, Jacob deGrom. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Fouled off. Darvish a check on first. Runners back. Here's the 0-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Yu Darvish. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Now here it comes.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So here's Brandon Nimmo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
For the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Baez has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Jeff McNeil, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lifted into center field. Happ is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's set. Here it comes. Line hard. Foul. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
A ball and 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1-1 to Schwarber. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And this will be fouled away. 3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next.
Leading up for the Mets, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just inside. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The left fielder, J.D.
First pitch on its way. J.D. Davis stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
In now, Michael Conforto. A ball and no strikes.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
1-1 to count. From the belt, the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Next up for New York, Wilson Ramos.
Number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Contreras over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
And that misses for ball one.
Count 1-0.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Ian Happ will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
That's inside. Ball 2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jason Kipnis is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Jacob deGrom. From the stretch.
Ball in.
The 1-0 home. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Here comes the first pitch. That's popped up. Baez over to his right, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Yu Darvish, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now here it comes. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's Cano now at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
2-0. Grounded back up the middle. Cano towards second. He's got it. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
The first baseman, number 44.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And he takes strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Giving chase is Nimmo. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
The batter, number 24. Second baseman.
Here's Robbie Cano now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Two balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. A strike, and it's 3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Down the third baseline. Struck him out. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Michael Conforto.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Grounder down the line at third. Kipnis on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one, no strike.
That misses. 2-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward coming on, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left straight. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. On his way to pitch number 100. Outside, 3-0 now.
A little bit of a red flag here for me. 3 straight balls to start the 7th. Maybe tiring a bit.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
1-2 now. Here it comes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. The 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
With the traditional 7th inning.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Ahmed Rosario.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect.
This is line to left. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Ryan Tepera comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Eduardo Nunez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. In the air out toward right field. On the move is Hayward. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. Bases are empty. One man out.
1-0.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Jeff McNeil. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch.
1-1.
The 1-0 pitch is taken for ball 2.
No strike.
Two balls and a strike. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here now the 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, but Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38.
Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Number 7. Victor Caratini.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jeremy Jeffress is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Pete Alonso. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch.
3-2.
On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. 3-2 pitch. To short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Robinson Cano. It was a walk in his last trip. Cano waits on the first pitch.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. Right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Davis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
The right fielder, number 30.
Into the box, Michael Conforto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Standing in now, Anthony Rizzo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the stretch. Diaz is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty B, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Ready now, Javier Baez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Lifted down the line in left. Davis is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
And it's fouled away. Line to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. A tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Brad Brock takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Almora rounds third and is striding for home.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this one is gone. A home run.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Nimmo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he fouls this one off. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And the payoff pitch. The bouncer to the left side, scooped up on to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Casey Sadler will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. David Bodie will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Now playing second and batting 9.
Wilson Ramos is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Defensively for the Cubs. Now playing first base.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Almora.
And the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole, and a good throw gets him. 1 gone.
The batter, number 1, shortstop,
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Hayward is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Jed Lowry will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped up the line to first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch.
Ball 2.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball, and that will end up a foul ball. To first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Chicago Cubs came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jeremy Jeffress gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left